I'm Lorie Woodruff, realtor and credit extraordinaire and host of Lorie TV. I grew up in Washington, D.C. Both of my parents were in real estate, so I was exposed at a very young age to real estate. And I got a lot when taking a look at properties and construction at a very young age. So, of course, it was in me. I had nothing else but the only intentions, of course, but to go into real estate. I had careers in retail, restaurants, and it was just nothing really fulfilling at that time. I would not like getting up like most people. I didn't like my job, and of course I dreaded getting up in the morning. But it was something about when I was purchasing my very first home. That gave me a little bit of oomph and a little bit of excitement, because then I knew going through the process of purchasing the home, going through the mortgage process, it was something different about that, which I really loved. So I got a little bit more information on what to do, and I did acquire my very first home. And with that, I got into the business, the real estate business, of course, and acquired a couple of properties of my own. So I had to have the generation going on with me being in real estate as well. So I continued it, and I too started to purchase properties, rent properties, and just acquire home ownership, and really was very excited about what I was doing. A few years into the business, I started to notice the market was shifting, and just like a lot of people in real estate, they had to adjust, and some people were going back to work, and some people were just not really understanding how to go forward in the industry with real estate. So things were tough, and things had to change. I unfortunately had properties at that time. I did have to go through 2 short sales, and lifestyle just definitely changed during that time period. And cars, home, bank account, everything was just deleted and depleted. So at that time, I had to just figure out, what am I going to do? And of course, during that time period, that was when the shift happened. The shift happened, and I had to revamp myself and get back on board, because I knew real estate was a passion for me. I love to see people get to the settlement table and get excited about purchasing their first home, and it was just nothing about it that I wanted to just let die. So I knew the entrepreneur in me just had to keep going and make sure that I reinvented myself in this industry. So when I got a little bit more acclimated, I started working with business coaches, and I started working with more positive people, and started getting more centered with real estate professionals who were making this as a business and not just a hobby. And once I did that, I started to see my business just grow. Last year, 2012, I partnered with a company called Financial Education Services, and that was a tremendous compliment to my real estate business. And with that, because I too had gone through the same challenges in life of not having a good credit score and not being able to get the best of the best, I wanted to be in position to have those kinds of services and resources to offer and help other people. So with real estate, I coupled that with that career, in financial education services was a great complement to that business. So those two together have been soaring. I've been doing a fantastic job of still helping people with credit restoration, helping them buy homes, sell properties, invest in properties. So everything has been there ideally to help move that situation in the best positive direction for my client. Success then was about acquiring real estate, having the best lifestyle, the best toys, and going on vacations, and have enough money to share with my family and friends quickly. And that was just really there quickly. But at the same time, success now, to me, is building a better lifestyle, building a fortune, and making sure that financial education and home ownership is there, and moving it slowly so that it's not so quickly crumbling. You learn from the past. So certainly a lot of times when people see the end product, they think, wow, how did it take? It looks so easy to get there, but certainly it was not. And I am a woman about business. I will tell you, I am a bulldog when it comes to my clients. I fight, to make sure that my clients are getting the best services and negotiate the best terms for them. So referrals, certainly I love referrals, and I love working with past clients, and they always have great things to say. They have great referrals that come my way, so I appreciate it. But someone wants that, and I appreciate that of someone else. But great referrals always come from my past clients, and I love working with my clients because they appreciate. They know I'm going to go to bat and work very hard for them. The ability to live your dreams, do what you love, be your own boss, live on your own terms, and help a lot of people, that's the American dream. That's what I work for every day. Balancing work and life is kind of challenging, but not impossible to do. It has been one way. Of course, time management is always the best thing you have to keep in mind, especially as entrepreneurs. We have to manage our time 9 to 5 in the best way. We don't have someone just kind of over our shoulder telling us there's a deadline to do this. As entrepreneurs, it's your time. So managing that time is key. From 9 to 6, I still have a schedule and I have to keep that. And then I still have to make time for myself and for family and friends. My family and friends, they keep me going. They're the life of the party, and they always keep me going. So that balance is certainly necessary so that when the weekends or the evenings get here, it's not just all about work all the time. We still have fun at the same time.